Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about right now is current events, world news, okay? Things that have happened today. And there's a lot. There's a lot. There really truly is. So grab your coffee, maybe a snick snack or two, right on, and let's get into it. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is a Russian cyber group that has been dubbed Lockbit, one word, Lockbit, claims that it has hacked the Federal Reserve and exfiltrated 33 terabytes of sensitive banking data. Now, Lockbit boasted about the breach on the dark web this week. Whether they did or not, who knows? I don't go on the dark web, okay? I don't have heard enough time trying to find my way around the regular internet, let alone the dark web. So 33 terabytes of juicy banking information containing Americans' banking secrets. I don't have any banking secrets. What about you? But that's what Lockbit wrote on the dark web. They said, you better hire another negotiator within 48 hours and fire this clinical idiot who values American bank secrecy at $50,000. Okay. American bank secrecy at $50,000? Say what? So, cybersecurity experts expressed doubts about Lockbit's claims. So am I now, especially if they're only wanting $50,000. Come on now, bruh. 50 grand. A lot of other hackers are wanting a lot more, especially when it comes to Bitcoin and whatnot. I'll go on. So, the second thing that we're going to talk about are food recalls have become alarmingly common. Okay. I used to talk about food recalls constantly, especially like 2021, 2022. Remember when all the baby food formula was found and they said, oh, it was all recalled. Oh, no, it wasn't because it was found where? You know where. So it's in the news again lately, but they're not only items. They're not the only items, the food items that can be included in large scale recalls with potentially dangerous consequences. Because listen here, the latest example comes from Costco, okay, which has been named in an advisory for hundreds of thousands of products it has sold that could result in house fires. Yes, there's three portable charger models that were sold exclusively at Costco that are being recalled after two house fires were blamed on the unit that was overheating. The recalled units are the My Charge Power Hub all in one 10,000 mAh chargers carrying the model numbers AO10FKA, AO10FKB, and AO10FKC. And the portable chargers are black and they include two attached cables for charging portable electronic devices and retractable wall prongs to recharge the power bank. Now, My Charge, okay, that's what the word says, My Charge, is printed on the front surface along the long edge of the device. The model number is printed on the back. The recall filing also says that at least 115 of these China made products were returned to Costco for melting, expanding, smoking, fire, burning, exploding, and sparking. No injuries requiring medical attention have been reported yet, but if you have one of these products and you need to dispose of it, make sure you visit a municipal recycling center to properly get rid of this potentially dangerous lithium battery device. Okay. So the third thing that we're going to talk about, more than 20 workers have passed away after a fire at another lithium battery. What is it with the lithium batteries, guys? Yeah, lithium battery manufacturing factory near South Korea's capital. Okay, now officials reported that 22 workers perished in the incident, which included mostly Chinese migrant workers. There was 18 Chinese, 2 South Koreans, and 1 Laotian. The nationality of at least one other deceased individual could not immediately be determined. Okay, so the fourth thing that we're going to talk about is that California and their fierce political battle over crime and retail theft faces a key test this week as divided Democrats in the legislature address efforts by Newsom and his allies to undermine a public safety ballot initiative. The ballot initiative would overhaul Proposition 47, a law voters approved in 2014 that lowered certain theft and drug crimes from felonies to misdemeanors, partly as a way of reducing prison overcrowding. So Newsom was among the first elected officials to support Proposition 47, but the pendulum has now swung in the other direction, with critics blaming Proposition 47 for the steep rise in retail theft, smash and grab mob robberies of both high-end department stores and convenience stores that have plagued retailers across the state. Now, the fifth thing and the last thing that we're going to be talking about is something that's very truly sad. A sheriff's deputy in Oakland County, Michigan, was murdered in cold blood while tracking a stolen vehicle, according to Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard. Deputy Bradley Reckling was in pursuit of a stolen vehicle with the assistance of 2 detectives. And the vehicle was a stolen 2022 Chevy Equinox that was stopped unexpectedly. And the suspects exited the vehicle and started shooting at Deputy Reckling. He was shot in the chest and in the head. And the detectives were in their own separate vehicles. They were not struck. Now, the sheriff said that the Detroit police and Michigan State Police, they quickly responded to the area and they set up a perimeter, and the three suspects were taken into custody, thank God. But Deputy Reckling, he was on the force for 9 years, and he sadly left behind 3 children, ages 5, 4, and 1, and his wife had another child on the way. So, please find it in your heart to say a prayer for Deputy Reckling's family. Okay? All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fear less.